Warm welcome from the FFB Stadium in Belmopan. It is World Cup qualifying in the Concacaf region with Belize taking on Panama. I am Antonio Aquilino. Thank you so much for joining us. Two teams going in very different directions ahead of kickoff. Belize already eliminated from World Cup contention. As we take a look at the temperature and the humidity present in Belize here tonight, 83 degrees Fahrenheit, a humidity percentage at 84%. Summer is here, and the temperature certainly going to play a factor in this one. As we take a look at Group D, Belize is already eliminated. Nicaragua have secured spots in the third round. Panama can get closer to that with a victory here tonight. They are heavy favorites away from home against a Belize side which has struggled, to say the least. Just one goal scored in 3 matches. Conceded 8 in the process, and that now has them eliminated in this group, which also includes Guyana, Montserrat, and as we saw, Nicaragua, who are currently in first place, having won all 3 of their games so far, scoring 9 goals in the process, giving up just 1. That's what Panama hope to do here this evening with an impressive showing. They have a goal difference ratio of +4 at the moment, so if they are able to improve that with a 4 or 5 goal victory here tonight, they would be able to overtake Nicaragua for first place in the group, as those two sides set to play on June 10th in the final matchup of this Group D before the third round of qualifying is here. Referee Julio Luna from Guatemala leads the 22 protagonists on the surface of play. The fans in attendance greeting footballers here at the FFB Stadium. Step aside now for the playing of the 2 national anthems, beginning with the national anthem of Panama. The national anthems of Belize and Panama ringing out across the FFB Stadium here in Belmopan. We are ready for some football. Let's take a look at the starting lineups, beginning with the 11 for the visiting side. Let's make that Belize. Avila leads the attack with Renault and Lopez on the flanks. Mivet and Polanco, along with Gil, are going to start in midfield. Guerra and Ayala patrol the flanks with Pagoda and Nembard. The center-back pairing. West gets the start in between the sticks. Belize with a hard time in this group, looking for that signature victory here tonight against Panama. The match officials from Guatemala, led by Julio Luna here this evening. He is the man in charge of the action. Saw the 11 for Belize. Here is Thomas Christiansen's side. Panama with a 4-4-2 formation. Waterman and Guerrero lead the attack. Martinez and Rodriguez on the flanks. Godoy and Yanis in the center of the park. The back four, Escobar, Cordova, Harvey, and Blackman with Meya in goal. Pre-game huddle. Panama wearing the all-red kit here this evening. Belize going with the home white. Final checks from referee Julio Luna. He will get the action underway. The ball rolls at the FFB Stadium in Belmopan. It is World Cup qualifying in Concacaf with Belize taking on Panama. I am Antonio Aquilino. Thank you so much for joining us. Belize looking for a signature victory in this Group D, which has been so difficult for them. No points after 3 matches played, 3 defeats, 1 goal scored, 8 allowed. Daniel Bartolotta, the 70-year-old Uruguayan boss, in charge, former Puebla manager. And the opportunity, bouncing dangerously in the box. Panama, quick start for them. Thomas Christensen has done a brilliant job in charge of Los Canaleros. This side that finished second in the 2023 Gold Cup and second in the 2025 Nations League. Team which is never to be underestimated, no matter who you are in world football. Now ranked 33rd in the FIFA World Rankings. Certainly in control of their own destiny in this Group D. 6 points out of 6 after 2 matches played. Offensively, they have always been difficult to beat, just 1 goal allowed. Scored 5 so far, looking to improve in that department. Oh, look out, poor giveaway. An opportunity for Panama, making up for it. And the diving stop was Woodrow West, the 39-year-old, giving the ball away cheaply there on the edge of his own box, very nearly costing himself and Belize the opening goal of the game. Just gifting possession to Rodriguez, who already has 2 goals in qualifying. He does not need to be asked twice. Immediately looking at goal, Rodriguez. 26-year-old plays club football for Juarez. Bouncing awkwardly in the box, Panama able to come up with it for a split second. Belize looking to clear their lines, very little room to do so. Back with it, Panama threatening on the near side. Crunching challenge, and the ball is out for a corner. Ayala getting tackle in that time and allowing the cross to enter the area. Taken short. Training ground routine here from Panama, looking to beat the zone, marking a deflection. The ball settling for a split second and then cleared away by Belize. Entertaining opening to this game, 4 minutes in. Panama immediately on the front foot. That was to be expected. Belize ranked at number 179 in the world on the FIFA World Rankings. Here's another look at that dangerous ball in the box. Clearing it away at the very last moment was Guerra. Ayala allowing the ball to bounce. Whistle had already gone. You can see the humidity in front of the lights. 83 degrees at kickoff. A high humidity percentage as well. Summer is here in the Concacaf region. That is always a factor in these games. Ball played forward, another opportunity for Panama. And how is that ball not in the back of the net? Guerrero with the acrobatic overhead kick, which turns into an assist for Waterman, who is unable to redirect the ball on target. Inches away from taking the lead, Panama. Combination of Guerrero and Waterman. Something to look at as this game progresses, how those two find each other, how they understand where the other is. All the way back to Mejia. Panama in possession, dominating in that department. That was to be expected. Can Belize make their spells with the ball count. That's going to be storyline of this match. Won't have too much of the ball, but when they do have it, what can they do with it? West gets away quickly. Nembard turns it over. Look out, Panama could be in. Nembard, the experienced defending that time, just putting his body in the way. The South Georgia Tormenta FC center back. Just moving Christian Martinez out of the way. Two players up to initiate the press for Panama, Guerrero and Waterman. Midfield dropping further back, forcing the long ball forward, right into the gloves of Meia. Some aggressive challenges coming in, trying to win the ball back. Belize. The referee just signaling to tone it down a bit, as it was Crisan Lopez applying the pressure. 26-year-old. That quick change of direction is able to cover a lot of ground in very few seconds, committing the foul in the process. Rodriguez. It's away from Lopez. Good ball. Flag stays down from the far side. Panama. Two players in the box waiting for a delivery. Ball keeps rotating along the final third. Martinez met. The ball is cleared out for corner. Animal Godoy celebrating his 148th appearance with the national team here tonight. He ties the all-time mark. He is now just one cap away from becoming the all-time cap leader of Los Caneleros. What an achievement for him. Ball is swung into the box, near post! And Panama take the lead 10 minutes in. Fidel Escobar, the quickest to react, far post. West upset with his back line. The initial header, one in the air, allowed to bounce into the box, and the 30-year-old Deportivo Saprissa man stays ready. No one around him. It's an easy finish for him. Contact to make sure there's no one around him. Veteran play, and Panama are in front. A well-deserved goal. Panama have certainly been the better of the two sides. 10 minutes in. Belize back to the drawing board for them. So going in favor of the hosts. It's exactly what Thomas Christensen wanted to see from his side. An early goal just to take the crowd out of the match and reaffirm what on paper certainly seemed like a one-sided affair. Still plenty of time in the game. Belize will have their chances Could this be one? Free kick. Swung into the box. Off balance header. Aguada unable to get the direction he was looking for on that high ball in the box. Rodriguez. Cordoba all the way back to Mejia. Harvey. Blackman is making himself an option. Martinez plays it forward. Vertical threat is immediate with Panama. They do not waste time. They immediately know when to go vertical. And they look to threaten that way. One-on-one run. Good ball in the box. Asking a lot of questions of this Belize back line. Lopez had to clear the ball out for another throw-in. And 5'3", Christian Lopez certainly not going to be a threat in the air. Defensively, a liability with those high swinging crosses in the box. The number 10 for Belize, much more of an offensive weapon on the opposite side of the pitch, but here he is helping out defensively. Rodriguez gets away from him. Lopez gets back and commits the foul. That matchup has been a problem for Belize early on in this game. Rodriguez playing with a lot of confidence on the left flank. 2 goals in qualifying for him. He has 7 total representing his national team. The 26-year-old, always an option on the near side for Panama. Whenever the move does develop in the offensive end. Martinez and Rodriguez, the latter takes the header in the box. This time gently into the gloves of West. Harvey with the threat. Nearly a giveaway in the box. Rodriguez, good service. Harvey, his header taking a deflection, taking a lot of pace off the ball. The aerial matchups favoring Panama early on. 15 minutes in, Belize trail Panama by 1-0. Fidel Escobar getting the go-ahead goal. Defensive setup from Panama, making it difficult for Belize to find any space centrally. Martinez fouled, free kick taken quickly. Rodriguez in possession. Room to maneuver forward now for Renault. Options in the box, but the pressure on the ball from Panama making it difficult to get service in. Mejia resets things from the back. Panama, in their history, have qualified for 1 FIFA World Cup. Russia 2018, first ever goal in a World Cup coming in a 6-1 defeat at the hands of the Three Lions of England. Since then, some impressive results. Failed to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Looking to be present now in the 2026 edition, Panama. If they manage to do that, they will have strong support in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. As we take another look at the vertical high ball played in the direction of Martinez. Looking for a call to go his way. That did not happen. Guerra surges forward, his ball in. Claimed it easily inside of the area by this Panama defense. He's given up just a single goal in qualifying so far. That goal coming against Montserrat. In the 49th minute, Simon finding the back of the net. That was a goal that equalized the game at 1-1 before Panama scored 2 more goals to secure the points in a 3-1 victory. Cross in the box, options. Rodriguez lays it off. Shot first time. Skied over the bar. Yanis trying his luck. Good defending there from Belize. Rodriguez with the vision to find Yanis. The quick decision making makes such a big difference at this level. Right when the ball got to him, even before that, Rodriguez already spotted his teammate wide open on the edge of the box. Finish from Yanis, lacking the precision to get Panama a second goal. Ball looped into the box, contact to look out. Maya did not get the ball, the cross in the area, the shot comes in! So close to grabbing an equalizer, Belize. Gil sees his shot roll just wide of the post. By far the best chance of the game for Belize. Maya not looking too comfortable there. Trying to kick it away. Just inches away from grabbing an equalizer. Opposite side now, contact in the box. It will be a simple goal kick. Looking for a decision, Blackman making his way forward from his right back position. Escobar's goal in the 10th minute, the difference at the FFB Stadium in Belmopan as Belize trail Panama by 1-0. The hosts with a brilliant opportunity to go level with a heel shot just wide of Maya's post. Martinez. This ball just out of the reach of its intended target. Now, yellow card. First one of the match from Julio Luna. It's going to be in the direction of Naiba Guerra. 30-year-old becomes the first player cautioned here tonight because of a foul committed on Martinez. It's a stomp on the right foot of Christian Martinez. The matchup has been fun to watch early on in this game, and now a yellow card for Christian Martinez. As the roles reversed immediately after getting cautioned because of a foul on Martinez, Guerra is able to lure the Panamanian number 6 into a yellow card challenge as well. Ayala, central ball, not too much space available. Needs to be careful playing those types of passes inside Ayala. Turnover could leave his side vulnerable, especially seeing him in an advanced position. Frustrated with the ball movement. Belize right back as Thomas Christensen looks on. His 73rd game in charge of Los Canaderos here tonight for him. What a job he's done. Spanish manager, born in Denmark. He's now leading this Panama side to what would be, what they hope is their second World Cup appearance. Good combination across, settled nicely. Waiting for it was Guerrero, who already has an assist here tonight. Cross in the area, the header on the edge of the 6. Guerrero involved once again, but the call going against him. Handball, the decision from Julio Luna. Let's take a look at the replay. The right arm of Guerrero extending away from his body, making contact with the sphere as it reached him. Good decision from the referee and his linesman far side. Fighting for the ball, Lopez. Rodriguez all the way back to Mejia. Earlier in the day, Haiti defeating Aruba by 5-0 in Group C, securing their spots into the next round. Costa Rica looking impressive in their 8-0 victory away from home against the Bahamas. Panama looking to do the same and secure 3 points, which would see them through to the next round of qualifying. So far, the teams that have already punched their tickets to the 2026 FIFA World Cup over in the AFC, Iran, Japan, Jordan, who will be debuting in the competition, South Korea and Uzbekistan, who are also going to be debutants in Concacaf, Canada, Mexico, and the United States, all in with their co-host title. Over in CONMEBOL, Argentina and in the OFC New Zealand. Those are the teams that have already secured a spot at the biggest and most important competition in the world, the FIFA World Cup. Shot from distance, attempted by the player who's currently deciding this game, Escobar. Well, slamming into the head of Guerra. Panamanian fans in attendance, enjoying what they are seeing so far from their national team. Rodriguez forced back. Cordoba, look out, a turnover at the back. Belize could be in. A touch to strike. Flexion carries the ball out for a corner. Avila, his eyes lit up as Lopez was able to get to that ball and square it over to the number 11. Touch allowing Panama defenders to quickly close down the shooting pocket. Guerra from the corner flag. And swinger far post, Mejia collects midair. Escobar, back to Mejia. Cordoba. Harvey. Good vision from the center back as Blackman was wide open on the far side. Moving the ball horizontally now, Panama trying to open up this Belize defense. Rodriguez, slime challenge from Polanco. Clean ball, says the midfielder. Rodriguez trying to play in Martinez along the line. Ayala, some alert defending. No nonsense defending at the back from Belize. As Panama threatened, looking for a second goal. Cordoba, Rodriguez. Oh, look out, Guerra in the box. Ball's not out yet, still in play, everyone's stopping. Linesman did not raise his flag. Escobar gets away from his man. Escobar's cross in, the deflection, and the rebound off of the head of Waterman, very nearly ending up in the back of the net. Belize urged forward from their fans. Ayala, room for him out wide, an opportunity. Polanco squared in, the space quickly closed down. Nothing there, says the referee, as fans were looking for a handball in the box and a possible penalty. "32 minutes in, Belize 0, Panama 1. Escobar's goal in the 10th minute, the difference. Panama with some good opportunities to extend their lead. Belize fighting tooth and nail. Contact from behind. Play on, says the referee. That's a brilliant ball out wide. Losing his footing, Blackman. Here's another look at the previous sequence. Doesn't seem to be just once that the ball struck Martinez's hand, a couple of times there. Very lucky that the decision did not go against him. Martinez playing with fire that time. Belize very well could have had a penalty awarded in their favor. A chance to equalize it. Pressure applied that time by Ayala, combining very well right down the middle with Polanco. Here's another look. Right there. He's controlling that ball. It's a lot going on. Very few square feet. The ball bouncing up and around everyone's upper body. Looking for an explanation. Daniel Bartolotta. 70 years of age. Still fresh as a daisy on the touchline for Belize. It's just his second appearance in charge of the national team. Trying to leave his mark. Contact. And Lopez is slammed to the ground by Rodriguez. That's going to be a yellow card for the Panamanian winger. Rushing in, trying to win the ball back after a poor touch from Lopez. At 5'3". Every bit of contact on Cruzan Lopez is going to look extra forceful, let's say. Simon Rodriguez had every right to go for that ball after poor first touch from the winger. Rodriguez becomes the third player booked in the match after Yiba Guerra and Christian Martinez picked up cautions earlier in the half. And what has been a hard-fought but fair game here at the FFB Stadium. Lopez able to withstand the challenge. His cross in the area. Settling well. Opportunity for Belize. Just running out of pitch was Ayala, surging forward from his right back position. He's been very active in this opening half of play. Panama able to maintain their 1-0 advantage with less than 10 minutes to go in this opening half. Martinez, his ball forward, kept alive, an opportunity. Walterman in the danger zone, unable to get clean contact on the ball and a shot on target. Take a look at it once again. That touch right there. Just don't have the time to settle the ball in the area. You have to go at it first time. Waterman that time saw his shooting opportunity quickly closing down right in front of him. This is going to be another yellow card. This one in the direction of Pagoada. Becomes the 4th player cautioned in this opening half of play by referee Julio Luna from Guatemala. Healthy crowd in attendance. Visiting fans making some noise as well. Then Escobar's goal. The difference so far in this match. Assist by Guerrero. Ayala gets the ball away, but a turnover. Godoy gives it right back. Let's get back in the picture. The player who is tied for the all-time lead in caps for Panama. Anibal Godoy, his 148th cap with Panama here tonight. Cordova, back to Harvey. Martinez. Godoy. Yanis plays it back. Escobar spreads it out to the right. Escobar with it once again. Cordova. Panama more than happy to just sit on the ball, waste some time off the clock. The onus is on Belize to make something happen. They are trailing in this game. Panama with the ball in. Deflection. And a corner. Belize have struggled defending set pieces in this game. The opening goal is a cross in the area, deflected by Guerrero onto the head of Escobar for the opening goal. Can Panama threaten once more? Rodriguez's ball in over the head of everyone. Harvey unable to keep the sphere in play. So we have reached the last 5 minutes of the opening half. A gorgeous night for football in Belmopan. Belize looking for their first points in this Group D. So far, Panama taking care of business. Just a 1-goal difference. Look out, that's a poor back pass. West had to react quickly. It was Guerra at full sprint, tracking back. Putting his goalkeeper in a difficult situation. West was quick to react. Belize, the ball out wide. Shooting opportunity could open up with Ayala. Renault. Trying to do a bit too much there. 2 players to beat in front of him. Gapped it to go at it alone. Pagrada fired up with his teammates. Giving the ball away just too cheaply, according to the big man at the back. As we have a player down. Medical staff for Belize making its way on the surface of play as Harvey and Julio Luna look on. This break and play will allow players to go over for a quick, unplanned water break. Also an opportunity to receive some instructions from the touchline. See Thomas Christensen going over things with Yanis in midfield. Extended break and play now as Avila is still down. Here's a look at the game's only goal so far. Glancing header from Guerrero, and Fidel Escobar able to peel away from his man and get into position to just guide that ball in the back of the net. Absolutely no chance for West in a goal as Guerrero goes over to celebrate with his teammate. It's an activity on the bench for Belize as Avila back up to his feet. Panama looking to threaten before the halftime break with a second. Numbers forward. Clean challenge as Belize win back possession. Avila back on the pitch, immediately involved and immediately back on the ground. Keeping possession alive. Renault still with it. Renault trying to go one-on-one. Avila's crossing. Cleared away from danger by Harvey. The gap in quality certainly evident. But Belize still put forward the effort. It's something that you never have to question with this side or any side under Daniel Bartolotta. Desperately trying to get on the board before the halftime whistle. 2-on-1 situation on the near side. Ayala, can he take advantage? Escobar with the clearance as Avila was trying to settle that ball. Had very little time in possession, Belize. As soon as they receive the ball in Panama's half, they have a player in red right on top of them. As we see the 2 minutes of first half stoppage time given by the referee. We'll play up until at least the 47th minute with Belize threatening, looking for an equalizing goal. Good ball in the area, headed away. Shot deflected. Guerra heading it forward. Could be exposed at the back now. Belize, the break is on. Yanis to lead it. Cross in. Martinez unable to control, and chance goes begging, left themselves vulnerable at the back, Belize. As we trickle towards the end of the opening half of play, there is a whistle. 45 minutes in the books at the FFB Stadium in Belmopan. Panama lead 1-0 with Escobar finding the back of the net. Reaction from Belize was a forceful one, full of pride. Simply, quality hasn't been there in the final third. Meya between the sticks for Panama. Many spectators so far here tonight. One opportunity for Belize. An opportunity that was put wide by Gil. And at the break, Belize 0, Panama 1. Belize 0, Panama 1 after 45 minutes of action. As we recap the best opportunities of the opening half of play. Ready, set, go. Panama on the front foot looking for that go-ahead goal. West involved early in some questionable clearance attempts. Defending from Belize. Always looking to throw off the Panama center forwards, but the quality ultimately coming through. Guerrero very nearly combining with Waterman. There would be Guerrero involved in the game's lone goal at the break. The glancing header from the number 9, finding Escobar, who does extremely well to peel off his man and find the space needed to head that ball in the back of the net past West. This would be Panama taking the lead in this match, and they would come close to doubling their advantage throughout the remainder of the half. Rodriguez very active on the left flank. His crosses have caused troubles. Aerial matchups favoring Panama. The shot just inside the box, sailing over crossbar. Yanis with the opportunity. Another look, left-footed strike over West's goal. Belize would have their opportunities. Going forward, Maya collecting the ball in the air. Ayala creating some havoc, but never really hurting Panama. At the break, visitors up a goal, looking to build on that as the second half quickly approaches. West in goal, the busier of the two goalkeepers at the break. Let's take a look at the first half stats as the rain has begun to fall at the FFB Stadium. The two sides combining for 12 total shots, none on frame for Belize. That has to change if the hosts want to get back in this game in the second half. Panama up a goal, looking good. They want to continue attacking and creating opportunities in this second half. Belize, can they muster up a concrete goal-scoring opportunity to draw themselves level? That is going to be the storyline in this second half, and we will be here to bring it all to you. I am Antonio Aquilino. Thank you so much for joining us. Immediately involved, the substitutes for Panama. Ball launched forward by Murillo. As we take a look at the lineups to start the second half for Belize West. It's the starting goal: Ayala, Pageada, Nemhard, and Guerra along the back line. In midfield, Polanco, Hill, and Mivet up front. Avila leads the line with Lopez and Renault. Opportunity now for Panama. Shot skied over the bar. No problems there for West as the rain has begun falling. Harvey with a strike from distance. Here is the 11 for Panama. Mejia in goal. Escobar, Cordoba, Harvey, and Blackman along the back line. Murillo, Godoy, Yanis, and Morales in midfield up front. Gutierrez and Guerrero. Well, settling nicely, Belize looking to take advantage. Guerra on his horse. Guerra with it, plays it forward, a crossing opportunity. Ball just too close to Mejia. He's a sleek surface, and the ball now with this rain and the humidity is going to make it difficult to control the ball and claim it for goalkeepers. You want to test the gloves every single time that you can if you are playing in this game, especially with the rain falling the way that it is now. You can see it just under the lights. The rainy season in Belize. Fans leaving the bleachers looking for cover. It is a torrential downpour. Be a foul. Free kick taken quickly. Options in the box for Panama. Can the cross arrive? It does. It's over the head of everybody. Controlling Lopez. Clearance directly out for a throw-in. Harvey this time turning into a service provider. Not wide. The cross from Murillo deflected out. It will be another throw-in. Murillo taking the spot. Was previously occupied by Rodriguez. Controlled in the box, an opportunity for Panama. The strike! And Panama double their lead. 50 minutes in. Guerrero, after picking up the assist in the opening half, finds the back of the net in the second. 25-year-old with a beautiful first-time strike, bottom corner. No chance for West that time. Perfect body position, power placement. It was all there for Eduardo Guerrero, and the Dynamo Kiev man makes no mistake, getting Panama their second of the match. Good bit of skill right along the line from Murillo. Raising the intensity of their play, Panama. Start the second half, a player down. Ball's gonna be played out. Michael Murillo dealing with an injury to his leg. A lot of contact right as Murillo was getting ready to release that ball. Receiving the medical attention that he needs before we can get play back underway. This will give us another opportunity to take a look at Guerrero's goal. His first season with Dynamo Kiev. Scored just one goal this past campaign. The national team, it's a whole different story. Deadly in front of goal. He had one chance. He made it count. As Murillo able to get back up to his feet. Near the surface of play as Daniel Bartolotta looks on. Looks like the first change of the match for Belize is getting ready to be made as Warren Moss receiving the instructions from the Uruguayan boss. Guerrero out wide. Again, Paul Morales involved. Now Murillo back on the pitch. Panama surging forward. Another chance. Shot near post. Taken with plenty of venom by Blackman. Parried away by West. Good chance this for Blackman, surging forward from his right back position. Yanis with the corner, well, bouncing on the edge of the six. Now cleared away. Yanis, awkward fall for him. Hopefully that's nothing serious. A challenge from behind. That's going to be a yellow card for Morales. Morales is going to wait with this from behind. Lopez going down. Simple talking to will suffice. From referee Julio Luna. As the substitution is going to have to wait. Free kick sent up the pitch by Nembhard. Crossfield. Ayala manages to keep it in play, but is now out of position. Panama unable to take advantage as the ball trickles out of play for a throw-in. Here is the change for Panama, coming on with the number 8. That number should be in green. Is Warren Moss coming off. He's on Hill, who had the best chance of the game for Belize in the first half. Failed to find the target. Since then, it's been a struggle for the host to generate goal-scoring opportunities. Moss immediately involved. He's going to occupy that midfield position. Yanis, what a ball! Off the chest. And a strike from Jan Paul Morales, completely off. Brilliant crossfield switch to find Morales. Now the passing accuracy from Belize, declining. An opportunity for Panama in the box. Shot comes in, deflected. And out for a throw-in. The intensity and the focus from the host declining. And Panama looking to take advantage. Blackman involved once again. Much more advanced position for the right back in this second half. Another player down for Panama. Ball's going to be played out. Harvey, who has an assist in this game, just taking a knock to the head by Warren Moss. Opting to keep his cards in his pocket for now in the second half. Julio Luna. In the first half, 4 players were cautioned, 2 from each side. Challenges have been flying in the second half. Harvey surges forward well with the ball on his feet. Godoy. Escobar. Is it centrally? Godoy. Panama in possession, patiently waiting for a passing window to open up. Route 1 football from Belize. Mavela has been isolated up front all night long. It's been very difficult for the center forward to get going. Had one chance which he put wide as Lopez sends the ball up the pitch. No one there wearing white. Maya controls. Godoy. Harvey. Good ball out wide, settled by Murillo. Surging forward, Harvey. Cross from Murillo, deflected. Will be a throw-in for Panama. It's going to be a handball whistled against Panama. Yanis. The looking to get himself involved in the build-up. Now we're going at the FFB Stadium in Belmopan. It is Belize 0, Panama 2. Goals from Escobar and Guerrero, the difference as Panama look to threaten once again. Guerrero unable to reach the ball in time. Belize clearing their lines, but unable to get out of their own half. It's been a dominant performance from Panama. Side ranked number 33 in the world, according to the FIFA World Rankings. Diligent and no nonsense here tonight. Home fans look on. The rain has stopped. Contact on the touchline. Be a high boot there. That's not the opinion of the referee. The second ball was slammed in play by a player from Belize. Referee allowing for play to continue. Harvey, extremely comfortable with the ball at his feet. Another long ball forward. Meya is going to head it away. Warren Moss added to this side off the bench for his hustle and his constant motor in midfield. Some more changes are getting ready to be made by Belize. Looking for that goal to provide a spark. Get his side back in the game, Daniel Bartolotta. Moises Hernandez and Yahim Mena on deck to come on for Belize. Looking to provide a spark off the bench. You have some defending to do first as Panama threaten Harvey out wide. Godoy. Yanis. Well, one in the air by Namard. Yanis controls. Escobar, the author of the game's opening goal. Murillo, back to Escobar. Córdoba. Passing lane was there. Córdoba had the right idea. Execution bit off, too much pace behind that ball for Jorge Gutierrez. This break and play will allow Belize to make the double substitution. Coming off with the number 20, Renault. Had some good moments in the opening half, much more isolated up front in the second. Moises Hernandez will come on for him. Second change, we'll see Avila come off for the center forward, Yahim Mena. West sends it up the pitch. Such a difficult side to break down, Panama. Offensively, they have an identity and a structure that they follow to the T. It's something that can travel with them anywhere they go. Sun or rain, doesn't matter. This is a difficult side to beat, a difficult side to score on. There's a reason why they have given up just a single goal in this Group D so far. And they are maintaining a clean sheet here tonight as well. Victory here would all but secure a spot in the next round for Panama. That has always been the goal, to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Belize have already been eliminated, putting up a valiant fight in front of their home fans this evening. A beautiful bit of skill, the slide challenge from Moss. Plays the ball out for a corner. Guerra beaten by Murillo before Moss intervenes to play the ball out. The aerial threats for Panama have been constant in this game. For that, there's going to be a change. Off comes Eduardo Guerrero, the 25-year-old, with a goal and an assist here tonight. Complete performance from him. Some well-deserved rest. Thomas Rodriguez will come on from him. Ball swung in once again, one in the air by Panama, and once again Escobar involved, looking for his second of the match. And then Escobar, the Deportivo Saprissa man, always has to be accounted for in the opposing box. Times his runs to perfection, always knows where the ball is. Cordova, long ball forward. Guerra, back to West. Now wide, Morales. Just out of the reach of Murillo. It's been such a positive influence going forward on the right flank since coming on, Michael Murillo. Very active with the ball at his feet, difficult to dispossess. A thorn to the side of this Belize defense. It's going to be a foul whistled in favor of Belize as Yahim Mena goes to ground. The substitute hoping to provide a spark. Hasn't had an opportunity to do so as of yet. Can this dead ball situation present a goal-scoring opportunity? Godoy down, takes off his captain's armband. Doesn't appear like Godoy will be able to continue on in this game after seeing him take off the armband like that. And indeed, he won't. Godoy, on the night where he goes tie for the most caps ever for Panama, comes off for Edward Cedeño, midfielder from Tarazona. Lopez takes the free kick, took it well, ball landing right in the heart of the box. Another good delivery in the area. This one met by Murillo. Getting that defensive work in. It's not just an offensive threat, also help out at the back. Michael Murillo. Lopez with the throw-in. Surging forward on a full sprint, Tomas Rodriguez. His fresh legs. Foot race to the ball. Mena able to secure the sphere for Belize across in the area. Lopez out wide. Lopez wants it back. Lopez is crossing. Too much power and too much height for anyone to make a play on that ball. Had two options in the area. Mena and Warren Moss. It's going to be a handball against Panama. Much more aggressive look this from Belize as we enter the final 15 minutes of the match. A lot of white jerseys in Panama's half, looking to win the ball back in dangerous areas. Goal here would completely flip the script as we enter the final stages of the game. Would give this crowd and these players new life. Guerra and Lopez standing over the ball. It will be Lopez to take. It's short. Training ground routine fails to come off. Panama back line set up well as they clear the ball away. Still with it, Belize. Ball played forward. Moss just too aggressive, chasing that ball down. Mejia. Escobar. Good hold of play from Murillo. Yanis. Everyone getting in touch now for Panama. What a build-up. A header mishit. Now Lopez trying to restart things at the back for Belize. He gets brought down. Murillo with a foul. This victory would bring Panama up to 9 points in the group and improve their goal differential to +6. Still be 2 goals shy of Nicaragua, who currently lead the group. Doesn't really matter though. Both sides automatically advance to the 3rd round as Murillo shoves Lopez down to the ground from behind. Certainly not what you want to see from your substitute along the touchline, as Lopez was already off the pitch and the ball was as well. Now back-to-back plays where those two gone head-to-head. Lopez plays it forward into no man's land. Mejia with it now for Panama. Oh, crunching challenge there. No foul, says the referee. Simple knock involving Jan Paul Morales. Both players going for the ball at the same time. Morales and Balgoada. No handball there, says the referee. Murillo. Marseille man manages to secure the corner. Just know how to grind out results, don't they, Panama? Made their World Cup debut in Russia 2018, scored their first World Cup goal against England. They are now looking to return to the biggest of stages. Ball cleared away by Belize. Morales plays it out wide, Yanis. Morales kept his run alive, but ball over the top, just out of his reach. Lopez. A beautiful crossfield switch. Perfect weight and accuracy. Through ball in space. He's looking for Mena. Just too much behind that. As Moises Hernandez was trying to combine with his center forward. So we have reached the 81st minute of play. It is Belize 0, Panama 2 at the FFB Stadium in Belmopan. Belize eliminated from possibly advancing on to the next round. Panama. This result would secure their spot in the third round of qualifying in Concacaf. Final match of this Group D. We'll see Panama at home taking on Nicaragua. That game is scheduled for June 10th. As the strike is deflected, out for a corner kick. Morales to take. Once again, Panama with dangerous corner kicks. Certainly an added weapon for Panama. So good in the air. The deliveries are also accurate, right in the heart of the defense. They have to be cleared. If they are not, goal-scoring opportunities can arise. Another ball crossed into the area, the header. Attempted by Thomas Rodriguez. No problems there for West. Long ball forward, opportunity for Mena. That's gonna be a foul on Córdoba and a yellow card for the center back. Moises Hernandez looking for more. Possible red card. Free kick opportunity now for Belize. The crowd urging their players forward. Mena immediately into the thick of things. Long ball forward to chase. Able to secure a free kick. Nembard standing over the ball. Three-man wall set up by Mella. Nembard, the run-up. The wall doing its job. Swung back in by Nembard. Guerra. Mena allowed to turn, but losing control of the ball. Mella wants to get up the pitch quickly. Moss dispossessed in midfield. Lopez gets it back. Lopez looking for options. Lopez still with it. Last touched by the 26-year-old. Has given everything to the cause here tonight. Cruzan Lopez 26-year-old with 5 goals and 35 caps now for his national team. Just not his night. This physical Panamanian back line. Getting the job done. Looking for a handball there. Daniela Bartolotta. Dangerous ball played horizontally. Very nearly picked off by Gutierrez. Hernandez chips it forward. Belize ending the match on the front foot. Belize will not be in action next time out in this Group D. This will be their final game as Lopez gets his body in front of Murillo. So the campaign for Belize will end with 4 matches played, 0 points. Certainly a disappointing tally for a side looking to develop its football in the coming years. This has simply not been their group. Began their campaign against Nicaragua, in a game in which they lost by 4-0 back on June 8th, 2024. Then took to the pitch on the 11th of June, away from home against Guyana. Another defeat, this one by 3-1, with Hernandez scoring the lone Belize goal throughout this qualifying campaign up until now. Goal coming in the 89th minute when scoreline was already 3-0 for Guyana. And then on June 4th, a 1-0 loss away from home against Montserrat. Rogers scoring in the 2nd minute there. Back to the drawing board for Belize as they look to improve their historical outlook on things. 1 Gold Cup appearance for them in their history back in 2013. They have to get back at developing footballers and an identity. As this cross is played into the area, West collects it on the 2nd attempt. They're going to pick the ball up as Panama look for a 3rd. Confirmation of 3 minutes of 2nd half stoppage time. Go on until at least the 93rd minute. Panama in complete control. Points are in the bag with a dominant performance that is true to the identity of this side. Offensive football at its finest, no mistakes at the back. And forward, ruthless finishing. That leaves the opposition in a world of trouble and with many questions to ask. Belize had their chances tonight. Simply haven't been able to put them away. Remember a glaring opportunity in the opening half with Meya misplaying a ball out of the back and Gil unable to take advantage with his shot wide with the entirety of the goal at his mercy. Murillo. Escobar. Cordoba out wide. Ball will roll out for a goal kick. There is going to be a substitution for Belize. This will be it for Crujan Lopez, the number 10. Giving everything to the cause here this inning for Belize. It simply was not enough. He makes way for Andir Chi. Warren Moss will move his position out wide to the left. And Chi will slot in centrally. Referee Julio Luna takes a look at his watch. Three minutes have been completed. And there is the full-time whistle. Panama defeat Belize by 2-0 and they secure the spot into round 3 of qualifying in Concacaf. Goals from Escobar and Guerrero get the job done for Los Canaleros as they take the 3 points in commanding fashion. A 2-0 victory for Panama as they take care of business against the Belize on the roll. Let's take a look at the best moments from the fixture. Panama would take the lead in the opening half. Guerrero's glancing header finds Escobar, center back, as well to peel away from his man, get himself to prime real estate to put his side in front. An important goal as Belize were enjoying their football at that particular stage. Handball in the box, no penalty given, controversial moment in the second half. 3 changes for Panama to begin the second stanza. And boy, would they make an impact in this game. Belize looking to equalize with some compact moves forward. Cross just a bit too close to Meia. And then the opposite side as the rain began to fall. It would be the second goal for Panama. Guerrero does not think twice as he sees that ball roll towards him. Hits this one with power. Placement, no chance for West. Panama doubling their lead. And that would put Belize behind the 8 ball. Forced to push forward. Space available at the back. Chances would blossom. Blackman forces West to covering his near post. Good two-handed save that time from the veteran. Panama taking their foot off the gas pedal in the second half after scoring that second goal with Guerrero. Substitutions used well by Thomas Christensen to just stop play and allow his side to reset, reshape. Panama always so difficult to beat whenever they have a chance to set up defensively. Lopez did what he could for Belize. The winger involved plenty for his side, but just too isolated on the left. After a couple of initial positive sequences, Panama able to shore things up and contain his advancements forward. Other than that, just cruise control for the visitors as they claim 3 points in commanding fashion and secure a spot into the third round of qualifying in Concacaf. The full-time stats from this one, both sides combining for 22 total shots. No attempts on frame for Belize in what was a disappointing effort from them. They finished group play with 0 points. Thank you so much for watching. From Antonio Aquilino, arrivederci.